And on the mound now, Seth Lugo. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
And here it comes. Mookie Betts leading things off and takes a strike. And the pitch. And a good eye there. Swing.
Nothing but curveballs so far in the at-bat. Kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for, because you start wondering if he'll keep coming with it or if they'll try to speed you up.
So Mookie Betts with a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. First offering misses the mark. One of the things you may notice with Freddie Freeman, he always wears long sleeves. And you go back and remember his mom, Rosemary, she died of melanoma, skin cancer, back in 2000. And that's one of the ways that Freddie honors her every game. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
The pitch. That clips the corner. Nobody out. Runner at first. Bounce to the right side. In plenty of time to first. One out in the top of the first.
Batting third, the catcher.
Here's the Dodgers lineup now. And no doubt a big factor in this series so far, Freddie Freeman.
And Boog, we're talking about a guy who has great wheels and then puts them to good use. He's the team leader in stolen bases and runs scored, man. Using his speed to just get in the scoring position and then just flying home when the guy's behind him put the ball in play. I absolutely love watching him do it because he causes havoc on the base paths.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Betts, the runner at second with one away. splits the plate, and it's 1-1.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
Next offering misses, and a count 2-1. On the corner for a strike.
Well, he got away with the mistake right there. A curveball that backed up a little bit, stayed high in the zone. You won't want to throw that one again.
The pitch. On the ground to third. Sends it across to first, and they get the out on Smith.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, number 13, Max
Muncy at the dish. Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Two outs and one in scoring position. Runner leads away at second. To the right side, and he grabs it in foul ground. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground, and that's just foul. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a tapper, and he grabs second. 2 down. Muncy hits one in the air. Tatis makes the grab, and that's the inning. So the Dodgers leave one, and now the Padres get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Welcome back. And today's starter, Clayton Kershaw. Singy, always a treat when we get to watch him work.
Very crafty guy out there on the hill. A stellar career ERA in the low 2s. Very tough to get to. Just when you think you've got him figured out, he flips the script. We'll see how the hitters are able to adapt to him today.
Bottom of the first. Here's the center fielder, Trent Grisham. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Kershaw fires. They say it went.
No balls, 2 strikes.
The punch out there, 1 up, 1 down.
No need to deviate from the slider right there. The hitter just not making the adjustment. He came at him with the breaking ball, pitch after pitch in that at bat, and evidently there was no answer for him.
Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. And fouled off. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Pulls it in on the warning track. As we take a look at the Padres lineup, and one to watch, of course, their 3-hole hitter, Juan Soto.
Well, he's an important part of this lineup for sure. I mean, there's no doubt about it, Boog. It's somebody that they try to feed off of. He does a lot of things, very well up there at the plate. He's got a presence about him, and, he's a guy that you really kind of like to watch swing the bat.
Now the youngster Juan Soto. That one ripped. Way back there.
That's a foul.
Kicks and fires. There's the strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
And now the lefty. Now a fly ball to right center. Could be extra bases. Soto into second, and he's got a double.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
And here is Xander Bogaerts.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4-hole hitter up.
That's in there. 0-1. Chris,
0-1.
Xander Bogaerts has turned into one of the best hitting shortstops in all of baseball. He's made the All-Star team 4 times, 5 times a Silver Slugger, and Bogey's won a couple of World Series too. And he deals. Just missed.
Yeah, from the time that he got to the big leagues, just looked very polished, was able to settle in there with the Boston Red Sox with a very good lineup, not a whole lot of pressure, but he had some quality at bats even in the World Series in his rookie season. So no surprise at all that he's developed into the superstar that he is today.
One, two now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Soto at second with 2 down. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And the Padres waste a chance. End of 1. And we're still scoreless. Back here at Petco Park. New inning getting started. Now it's the shortstop, Jason Hayward. The wind of the pitch. On a line, base hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, James Outman. And that's in there for strike one. The 0-1. And that's through there for a strike. Freddie Ferguson doing the umpiring duties behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Freddie's a well-respected umpire, Boog. Maybe a little bit more of a pitcher's umpire. He does like the pitch down just below the knees or right about there, but most hitters are pretty good at covering that spot these days.
Got it. One out.
Just dropped it in there on the top of the strike zone. Certainly not what he was trying to do with that curveball by any means, but at the plate, you could tell he wasn't expecting it either. I'd say he got away with a big-time hanger on that one.
And up next for Los Angeles, Miguel Vargas. First offering, and it just misses. Righty to the plate. That one missed.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. No score here in the second. Next one misses, and now 3-1. There's a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
At the belt and fires. Struck him out looking.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
David Peralta at the plate. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
The pitch. Line drive. That's a hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Chris Taylor at the plate now, and that's inside. Righty delivers. Now 1-1. Here's a 1-1. And strike 2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3. Dodgers strand a couple. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning. Now it's Matt Carpenter.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
The pitch. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
No balls, 1 strike.
Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one. And now 1 and 2. The 1-2. Up the middle. To first. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting 6th, the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
Jake Cronenworth, the next to hit. Jake Cronenworth, a Michigan kid. He played at the University of Michigan. Rays took him in the 15 draft in the 7th round. Grew up playing a lot of hockey. Eventually made his big league debut with the Padres. Chris, he's been an all-star twice. In there for strike 1.
Yeah, and when he came up to the big leagues, just seeing how quickly he was comfortable, looked like a veteran player, and just solid skills all the way around. To me, he was kind of that sneaky favorite player that I had.
And a pitch. This one lifted in the air, left field. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. Out number 2. Versatile player defensively, can play all over the place. In college, he was a two-way guy. They not only used him as a middle infielder, but he closed games, and the Rays actually used him that way at AAA in terms of letting him throw some meaningful innings as a reliever. The wind and the pitch. Strike 2.
0-2.
Here's the 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Going 2 now. Out towards right center field. Betts settles underneath it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Padres down in order. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Back here in San Diego, on to the 3rd inning. Here's Mookie to hit. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Next offering is in for a strike. Next pitch is downstairs.
2-1.
He swings and fouls one off.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Bogarts flashes the leather on the run and catch.
Now batting, the first baseman, Freddie.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Grounded out back to the pitcher his first time. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
In for a strike. That's strike 1. Chris, back in the day, they called Sean Casey the mayor. I think today's version of the mayor, the chattiest first baseman, would be Freddie Freeman. Top of the 3rd, no score. Line drive. He dives but can't hang on. That's a base hit.
Now batting,
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
The batter now will be Will Smith. First time up, he grounded to 3rd. Ball 1, no strikes. There's a strike.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
There's a strike. Freeman stands at first with 1 out. Left field. And there's 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And now it's Max Muncy. 0 for 1 so far. Ripped on a line. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Here's Jason Hayward, and he's already singled in this game. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Curveball over for a called strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Swing and a ball popped up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that will end the inning. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. As we go to the last of the 3rd, Rougned Odor comes up to the plate now.
Rougned Odor.
The line to kick the pitch. And that's in for a strike. Odor in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he was born in Venezuela. Here comes the 0-1. Gets the outside corner with that one.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500+ home runs, 3,000+ hits, and a triple crown.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Now at the plate, Brett Sullivan. First pitch just misses. Runner at first with no outs here. The 1-1. Foul ball.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
And a 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
No, that slider down and away. It's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Grisham, 26 years old, and he's a former National League Gold Glover. The 0-1. High fly ball out into left center field. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 away. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time.
Junior.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. They stopped the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Now batting.
That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat. And I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
And now it's Juan Soto. Next pitch has popped up. He's under it. And that's the inning. Padres leave a pair. And we're still knotted at 0. Start of the 4th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, James Outman.
Number 33.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Lugo back to work. That one missing inside.
You know, these Dodgers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
And the righty deals. Just missed.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
2-2.
Two now. That one gets down for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, he's been working out of the stretch just about the entire game, Boog. A lot of base runners on against him, and he's just done a really nice job of scattering the hits, not giving up any runs. But at some point, your luck usually runs out.
And here is Miguel Vargas. First pitch, and he just misses.
1-0.
And the right-hander deals. And there's the strike.
1-1.
Outman gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. In the air, left field. He's got it. And there's one down.
It's a little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit. Trying to put the ball in the air.
The batter, number 6. Designated hitter, David Peralta.
Peralta batting with one down, takes a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Now the 0-1. And that one fouled off. 0-2 now. This one popped up. Makes the catch for the out. Chris Taylor now struck out swinging his first time. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
And here it comes. Hit weakly on the ground. Bogaerts fires across the diamond. Taylor out of the play. Third out. Bottom four. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Xander Bogaerts.
The shortstop.
This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
The big lefty turns. And first offering is fouled off. Even though Bogaerts at the beginning of his career signed with and then played for the Boston Red Sox, his favorite player growing up was Derek Jeter, and that's why he wore number 2. Fouled off. He was late. And that one is lifted in the air. Outman sizing this one up, brings it in with a nice running grab. And a quick out, number 1.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
And next is the designated hitter, Matt Carpenter. First offering, and it just misses. The pitch. In the air, left side. Taylor moving under it. Brings it in. 2 down. Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. He's 0 for 1. Popped up to the left, into foul ground, and the inning is over. Padres go down quietly. Still no score. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the top of the 5th, and now it's going to be Mookie Betts. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Activity in the bullpen for the Padres. Domingo Tapia getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Freeman in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1.
No strike.
Chris, how about Freddie Freeman and the career that he has delivered? He's turned into one of the better all-around hitters and a really good defender at first base. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
Yeah, really impressive that he changed uniforms and did not miss a beat. It was an emotional departure for him to leave Atlanta, but he embraced the Dodger blue rather quickly.
In the air right field, Tatis squeezes it, and a couple of quick outs.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Fouled off left side. On the ground to the left. And he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Dodgers go down quietly, and we are still scoreless. And welcome back. Here's the third baseman, Ha-Sung Kim. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
And that's in for a strike. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Here's the 0-1.
Hit! No ball. 2 strikes.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Kicks and deals. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Just misses with that one. The 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a pitch. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. One gone here.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Oh, Gore.
Now it's the second baseman, Rougned Odor. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swinging a foul straight back. And there's a foul ball. Oh, 2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Sullivan in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Two outs. That's in there. And the count 1-1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at bat.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. That gets down for a hit. And that extends the inning.
That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for the base hit.
And now the center fielder, Trent Grisham. That one's in there, 0-1.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
That one pulled foul. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Blew the express right by his. Welcome back. Start of the 6th. John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Max Muncy. And a pitch. Curveball drops in for a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Nick Martinez appears to be getting loose. Wilson warming up as well. Right-hander kicks, deals. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Left-hand hitter waits. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And the pitch. Hit on the ground to the right side. Odor sends it to first, And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And next for L.A., Jason Hayward. In there for strike 1.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, this guy on the mound's done a lot better than we would have expected, and the hitters just don't seem to have the right game plan. They're taking too many mistake pitches for called strikes.
The 0-2. Line and a base hit into right.
Really nice job, a 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Domingo Tapia into the game. He last pitched 2 days ago. James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 1 for 2. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And there's a ball.
That's a ball. 2-0.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
And a 2-1 on the way. A little bit low. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it. Miguel Vargas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. There's the strike.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
The 0-1. And downstairs.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And now 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
1 out. Runners at first and second. And there's ball 4.
Now that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Next is the designated hitter, David Peralta. Inside corner for a strike. That's strike 1.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
The 0-1. And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Ripped into center, base hit. 1 runs in. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Bases still loaded and still only 1 away.
With the bases juiced, he refused to get pull happy. He stayed within himself, drove the ball to center field. That'll get across a run.
And up next for Los Angeles, Chris Taylor. First pitch just misses.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And the 1-0. Good eye right there.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Next offering is in for a strike. Outman at third. Vargas on second. Peralta over at first with one away. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Stays alive. And a swing and a miss. 2 away.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Betts in the box now. Takes strike one.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Betts swings and drives one. This one's well struck. It's gone. Grand slam. Mookie Betts blasts one out. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they tack on to their lead. It's 5-zip.
A great job here of staying within himself. You know that if you get a knock, you're going to drive in a couple. So stay focused on that. Well, he does more than just a knock. Hits the grand slam to drive in 4. Really good job with the play.
So the Padres with a new arm on the mound, Nick Martinez.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
1-1.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Soft contact in the air, brings it in for the 3rd out. Mookie Betts brings the noise on this home run, and the lead is now 5-0. Well, we go bottom 6, and the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Fernando Tatis Jr., what a talent, what a hitter, Chris. A guy who's won a Silver Slugger in both 2020 and 2021. And in 21, he became the first Padre voted into the All-Star game since Tony Gwynn in 1999.
Yeah, if this kid could just stay healthy, he could be one of the greatest to play the game.
Can't get there. Base hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, I mean, the first thing you want to know as a spectator, what was the exit velocity? 109 in this case. I mean, that's just impressive, and it's so cool we can get that sort of feedback so instantly in today's game. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Kicks and fires. Now a fly ball to right center. And that gets down into the gap. Here comes Tatis around 3rd. And he's in safely at 3rd. And a run comes in to score.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a beautiful triple from start to finish. Got a pitch he could drive, turned on it, and hammered it out front into the gap. Right out of the box. I love how he was hustling, and I think he knew he was going for 3 as soon as it touched down. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Ripped to 3rd. Throw on to Freeman. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
Now batting, the designated hitters, Matt.
And now the DH,
Carpenter.
Matt Carpenter. And first offering is fouled off. Soto stands at third with one gone in the inning. Next offering is fouled back. Foul ball, still 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And now the lefty keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
This is something else. Running that pitch count up, I can't imagine how frustrating it must be for the pitcher to have so many good pitches spoiled off like this.
Caught him looking for the K.
2 strikes. Many times hitters looking out over the plate.
When
you're looking out over the plate, you're also going to let the ball travel a little bit longer. And a fastball zipped on the inside corner just locks you up.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. 1 run is in, and it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
He puts a great swing on that pitch. It's always going to be a double, but the bounce over the wall just took the guesswork out of it right away. It was a nice swing.
Down the third baseman, Ha-Sung Kim. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. And now the 0-1. That one fouled off. Got him swinging. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. 7th inning coming up. It's the Dodgers 5. Back here in San Diego, we go to the top of the 7th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Will Smith. That catches the top part of the zone. That's strike 1. There's a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
In the air, out towards left center, and they get the out on Smith, and there's 1 away. Here comes Max Muncy. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. That's a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
And that one is lifted in the air. Tatis hauls it in for the out. 2 away. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jason Hayward. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he takes a strike. The 1-1. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
And down on strikes he goes. Out number 3. Offense held it. Back here at Petco Park. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the second base. New pitcher for the Dodgers, Phil Bickford. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Number 52, Phil.
The pitch.
Bickford.
And that's in for a strike. That misses the zone. Ball 1. And he deals. That one ripped. Makes the grab. 1 down.
Now batting, the catcher, Brett Sullivan.
And the batter now, Brett Sullivan. Fly ball down the line. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the center fielder, Trent Grisham. Going 1. Next pitch is popped up. And he makes the catch. And that is that. Nothing doing there for the Friars. They trail at 5-2. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Tom Cosgrove.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And a pitch. Outman, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
The other way, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. He kind of muscled that one out there, didn't get the barrel with it, but the important part was that he found a way to stay through the baseball and just drop it into center field.
Now it's the second baseman, Miguel Vargas. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Outman stands at second with no outs. The next offering misses, and that's ball 1. Activity in the bullpen. Luis Garcia, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. The pitch. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Runner from second scores as they add on. And they lead by 4. And he's out on the tag.
The triple is arguably the most exciting play in baseball, and the guy's worked so hard to get around first, to get around second, and to get thrown out at third. Man, you just feel bad for him. On top of that, he was already in scoring position, so you think about how it kind of hurts the team as well.
Peralta in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
That one to first, Cronenworth. And he handles it himself for the out.
The left
2
fielder,
outs,
number
base is
3.
empty. Here's the left fielder, Chris Taylor. Next offering is down low, and that's ball 1. There's the strike. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And that drops foul. The 1-2. Lifted in the air, right field. Taylor out on the play. And that is the 3rd. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now the number 2 hitter, Fernando Tatis Jr. Bickford back to work. And it's fouled away. Tatis waits. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
And that one in the air, center field. Outman makes the catch, and there's one gone. Juan Soto now. And the first offering is not close. And another ball.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Righty to the plate. And that one fouled off. The 2-1. There's the strike. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. One down, base is empty. Line drive. Jumps, but it's off his glove.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
Foul ball there. Right-handed reliever. That one ripped, but foul. Soto at first, one gone. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. With all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very different.
Slides, but he can't come up with it. Soto around second, headed for third. Soto coming home.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And fouled off. Runner leads away at second. Check swing. Went around. That's strike 2.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That's the inning. Padres with a run scoring double. It's now 6-3. You're done. Steven Wilson on to pitch here.
Well, walks have been a big issue for him this year, so I expect these hitters to be patient up there.
And here it comes. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. In the air to left center. Grisham sprinting for this one. That drops in, plays it on a hop. So a man on base to start the inning.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
And now the first baseman. And that's in there for strike 1. Wilson goes 6 feet 3 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Here comes a pitch. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Oh, 0-2 now. Takes it in for the out.
Now batting.
And next for LA, Will Smith. First pitch, and he just misses.
1 and out.
Betts leads off first with 1 away. Next one off the plate inside. 2 balls, no strikes. And that one clips the corner. The pitch. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning. All set for the
Leading up for the Padres, the third baseman,
Yency Almonte gets the ball now.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
That one ran inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Fly ball to right. Betts makes the catch. 1 down. Next for the Padres, Rougned Odor. 1 for 3. First offering misses the mark.
1-0.
Breaking ball through there for a strike. Righty delivers. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And the righty deals. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Yeah, that's too high. Oh, that hit him. He's in there. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you'll wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
Grisham stands in now and watches strike one. Next offering upstairs. And a pitch. Out to short. On to first. Ball game.
When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching. Guys are making the plays defensively. This is the kind of feeling. It's not going to last all season long, but you want to ride it as long as you possibly can. Perhaps push it up to double digits.
6-3 our final score. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.